Hello, I'm Kat, and I'll be your guide for our Yoga Nidra practice today. The style I have chosen and prefer to use is the Nashala Joy Devi style, which does not use a lot of the polarity or duality techniques, but has a more heart-opening feel to it. This is my preference. I hope you enjoy. Begin to prepare yourself for Yoga Nidra. Take your time, making sure that you are completely comfortable. If possible, lie on your back with as many pillows, cushions, and/or yoga props supporting you beneath your body. Make sure your neck and head are supported, and perhaps even support your knees with a block or bolster beneath them. Make sure your body will be warm with as many cozy, soft blankets as you wish. Allow for a few moments to make any final micro adjustments with your body or your props. Make sure you'll be as comfortable as possible, as you won't want to be disturbed. Take your time. Once you get settled, close your eyes. The practice of Yoga Nidra will begin. Yoga Nidra is the practice of yogic sleep. It is a systematic relaxation of the body, the breath, the mind, and emotions, easing you into an alpha brainwave state, a state between waking and dreaming. During this state, the body is completely relaxed. The eyes are closed, but the mind is still conscious and aware. Through this meditative practice in awareness, you can let go of everyday stresses and experience a deeply healed state of being. While practicing Yoga Nidra, try not to fall asleep. The secret of the practice is to sustain the twilight state of consciousness between waking and sleeping states. My voice will be your guide and act as an anchor to keep you relaxed and present. If your mind wanders or becomes overactive, continue to listen with your full attention. Return to the sound of my voice and the words being spoken. Take a moment to tune inward. Notice your state of being. How do you feel energetically today? What words might you use to describe this state of being? Do you feel any tensions in the body or tightness? Does the body feel light or heavy? Continue to scan and notice without any need to judge or overanalyze. Simply witness, void of any need to hang on or attach. Observe your emotional and energetic state. And then begin to allow it to dissolve into silence and stillness. Let yourself drift into calm. Breath by breath, letting go. From this calm and now receptive state of being, let's take a moment to set a personal intention, a sankalpa. It can be anything on your heart or mind, anything you desire for this practice, for yourself, or for your life. The intention you plant during Yoga Nidra plants seeds for transformation. Transformation in your life. Think of this intention and allow it to begin to expand within your heart space like a bright light, illuminating through your being, aligning with all like energies in the universe. And on your next exhale, let it all go back out into the universe. Trust that it will take root and come back to you multiplied. And so it is. We will now embark on a thorough scan of the body. When you hear me say the name of a specific body part, take a moment to let yourself become aware of that part, its position in space and time, moving your awareness to it. Let's begin with the center of the chest. Feel the center of the chest, the right side of the chest, the left side of the chest, the right collarbone, the left collarbone, the right rib cage, the left rib cage, the sternum, the upper abdomen, the navel, the lower abdomen, the right hip, the left hip, the tailbone, the lower back, the mid back, the upper back, the entire spine, taking a moment to notice the spine from the tailbone all the way up to the base of the skull. the right shoulder blade, the left shoulder blade, the back of the neck, the back of the head, the crown of the head, the forehead, the right temple, the left temple, the right ear, the left ear, the right cheek, the left cheek, the right eyebrow, the left eyebrow, the third eye center, the right eye, the left eye, the nose, the tip of the nose, the right nostril, the left nostril, the upper lip, the lower lip, the whole mouth, the chin, the jaw, the throat, the right collarbone, the left collarbone, the right chest, the left chest, the heart center. Bring your awareness to the right hand, the right hand thumb, the right index finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky finger, the palm of the hand, the back of the hand, the right wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, the right waist, the right hip, the thigh, the right knee, the calf, the shin, the right ankle, the right foot, the sole of the foot, the top of the foot, the right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and the pinky toe. Bring your awareness to your left hand, the left hand thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky finger, the palm of the left hand, the back of the hand, the left wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, the shoulder, the left waist, the hip, the left thigh, the knee, the calf, the left shin, ankle, left foot, the sole of the left foot, the top of the foot, the left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, pinky toe, the whole left leg, the whole right leg, both legs together, the entire left arm, the entire right arm, both arms together, the entire torso, the pelvis, the head, the face, the whole body together. You are practicing Yoga Nidra. You are aware of the words I'm speaking. Let's shift the awareness to your breath in its natural state. Notice it as it is, with no need to alter or change it. Notice how it feels, how it flows. Do you feel it more in your belly or your chest? What does the back body feel like as the breath flows naturally? How do your inhalations feel? Notice the sensation of the lungs expanding with breath. And note the slight pause at the top of the breath at its greatest expansion. Then notice the relief and release of your exhalation. How everything empties out gently, perhaps gradually. Again, note the slight pause, this time at the bottom of the breath. A little moment of stillness. Over and over, continue to notice, inhale, pause, exhale, and pause. All the while, noticing the sensations that go along with it. Expansive inhales, relaxing exhales, never forcing, simply letting go and allowing the flow to naturally occur. Bring your awareness to the breath within the navel, noticing the rise, the expansion of the breath within the navel, and the center of the belly. Then notice the release of the navel, as if you were breathing from your navel. Breath in, breath out, expansion, release. We're going to count these breaths, all the while focusing on the navel breath sensations. We'll begin at the number 27, counting backwards. If you lose count, simply return to 27 and begin again. Inhale, 27. Exhale, 27. Inhale, 26. Exhale, 26. Inhale, 25. Exhale, 25. And continue to count on your own. You may stop counting at this time. Let your breath flow naturally. And now we're going to complete that same exercise, except this time we'll be using heart breaths. So become aware of the breath in the heart center, feeling the natural expansion and the natural release with every breath in and every breath out. Feeling full and free. Your exhales gently relieving. Inhale, 27. Exhale, 27. Inhale, 26. Exhale, 26. Inhale, 25. Exhale, 25. Continue to count. You may stop counting at any time. And again, let your natural rhythm of breath flow. We'll be completing this same practice and exercise, this time using nostril breaths. So bring your awareness to the breath within the nostrils, if that's possible. Noticing the air moving in through the nostrils, expanding into the airways. And then the exhale through the nostrils, relief and release. Inhale, 27. Exhale, 27. Inhale, 26. Exhale, 26. Inhale, 25. Exhale, 25. And continue on your own. You may stop counting at any time. From here, we'll take a brief guided journey to ground your energy before we return. Imagine yourself lying as you are, comfortable, peaceful. Imagine the base of your spine and envision in your mind's eye a root attached to the base of your spine. This root begins to descend down beneath you through all your cushions and comforts, below the mat, beneath the floor. The root descends down into the earth beneath you. It descends down through the layers of earth, of soil. It moves through layers of sediment and clay and bedrock. And at last, this root reaches the center of the earth, at the heart of Mama Gaia. This root connects to the center of the earth with ease, and you can feel that connection, a deep sense of groundedness, of safety. Through this root, you can allow any remaining tensions to release out of you, expelling any energies that no longer serve you. Let them flow down through the root into the earth, where this energy will be transmuted back into light. Notice that you begin to feel a little bit lighter, the weight of this energy having left you. And now you can use this same root to draw in loving energy, source energy from the heart of Mother Earth. Allow this loving light energy to flow upward, as if taking in nourishment from water. Let the roots serve their purpose. And feel this loving light energy as it connects to and merges with your entire being, filling you up. Once you've had your fill, notice how you feel. Perhaps a sense of completeness, groundedness. Perhaps there are no words to describe how you feel, and that's okay too. Before we make our return, let's revisit the Sankalpa, the intention from the beginning of practice. Notice how you feel about it. Hold it within your heart center one last time. And with an exhale, let it go. Let's bring the awareness back to the body. Slowly noticing your body lying comfortably. Feel the softness and warmth of your clothing against your skin. Notice the comfort of your body, fully supported, heavy and relieved, perfectly cozy right here. Savor this moment. Savor how you feel. Notice the heaviness of the head, the arms, the legs, the whole body. As you bring your awareness to your body and to your breath, you become aware of your life force energy flowing through you. As you begin to feel a little more awake, a little more alive, perhaps you'll begin to invite slow, gentle, and deliberate movements. Perhaps just starting with your fingers and your toes. Giving things a little wiggle and a little stretch. Let that life spark back into the palms of the hands, into the soles of the feet. And then let that energy continue to expand and extend through your being, into the arms and the legs, notice as things begin to come back to life and how they feel. Enjoy the stretching, the moving of the body, making all the pleasant movements as you journey back to this physical world. As if you're awakening to a brand new day. Let yourself go with the flow of what movements feel nice. And perhaps when you're ready, you might roll onto one side in seed pose, taking a final moment to plant any seeds of intention for yourself. And when you're ready, come back to a comfortable seated posture for a final moment of reflection on your practice. Always take a moment to observe how you're feeling. Let's bring the palms to touch at heart center in Anjali Mudra. Thumbs press into the sternum, to activate the heart chakra. We bow our heads in deep gratitude for our shared yoga practice and journey today. The divine light in me recognizes and honors the divine light in you, as we are all one. Namaste. Thank you for joining me. Be well.